Real advice, real money, real boss. It's real talk. Real talk, real talk, real Chevy, real boss, real advice, real moves. Don't watch, you lose, get leads, find deals. Real Chevy, got skills, real value with low cost. Real Chevy with real talk, yeah. It's real talk. It's real talk.
What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your boy, the Real Chevy, back at you guys with another Get Real episode. This is episode number 4, Get Real, Real Estate as a Lifestyle, where we having real talk with real people, real conversations, where we're giving real advice while making real money. I have a special guest on the channel right now, Mr. Dutch Jackson, the heavyweight, the heavy hitter, the underdog in the mix of things, but at the same time, man, he delivers, man. I'm super pumped, super excited to have this guy on the channel, man. We've been connected for the past several months. He's gone from being where he don't even know what an ARV is to now where he's Mr. Real Estate himself, the Jingle Man, whatever you want to call him. Crazy. I'm super pumped. I'm super excited, man. Dutch, welcome to the channel, man.
What up, Chevy, brother? What's going on, man? I'm happy. I'm fine. I made it, Mom. Mama made it. You know what I'm saying? How you been, brother? How you been, man?
I've been good, man. I've been good. We actually just connected again, man. Back out in Dallas where we connected. We shot the video. We shot the intro to the Real Chevy, man. People been going crazy. So I appreciate that, man. That was so clutch. That's how you came through and bless me with that intro, man. Is crazy. My mama love it. My mama was like, "Oh snap, my baby got his own."
Hey, that's a good sign. When mama like it, it's
yeah. But I told you that baby Asia was on there talking about daddy. So yeah, man, it's definitely a treat, man, to finally have you. I know your schedule is jam-packed, my schedule is jam-packed, so it's good to finally catch up with you, man. And really just want to introduce you, man, to my channel, as far as the people that subscribe to the channel. And over a period of time, this thing is only going to grow. So I'm really excited for you to be one of the first people to bless the channel, because 5 years from now, man, you're going to be so international. I'm going to be so international. It's going to be crazy. But at the same time, it's all about where you started, right? So I'm excited just to have you on the channel, man. So without any further ado, man, Dutch, man, you got the ground. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Tell us your story.
Well, man, I've been in the corporate world for the past, 12 years, man, as a general manager. And the corporate world, while the money was good, it just wasn't my passion, man. And I always knew it was more, man. About 9 months ago, one of my employees came to me and they was like, "What's up, Mr. Jackson?" That's what they called me at work, with the suit and tie and everything. I was Mr. Jackson. You ever heard of wholesaling? I was like, no, I ain't never heard of wholesaling. And he was like, well, I'm putting in my 2 weeks today because, I'm doing real estate now. Got like 20 years old, 21. And I was just like, what? You quit? And he was like, look up wholesaling, it'll change your life. And I was just like, hey, all right, okay, whatever. So it started being talks of layoffs where I work, because I work in an industry where layoffs are common, man. I was in the contract world. So one night I pulled up wholesaling, and lo and behold, Flip Man popped up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm watching Flip Man, and I'm just like, is this real? And I saw I'll never forget, one of the first stories I saw, testimonials, was you and your wife.
Okay.
And you was like, man, yeah, man. Me and the kids, we hopped out, we was putting out bandit signs on the weekend, and I was just like, damn, I think this is real. You know what I'm saying? So, I started doing my research, started doing my due diligence. I get that from Flip Man. Started doing my due diligence and ordered me some bandit signs.
Okay.
And before I got it was actually reversed for me. It wasn't analysis paralysis like most people get when they just get stuck in front of tutorials. I said, man, I'm just gonna hit the streets with some bandit signs. You know what I'm saying? So I ordered like 250 bandit signs, put them out, start getting calls, and I start taking appointments. You know, a month later, I got laid off, which was crazy, you know. But about 3 days after I got laid off, I'm driving for dollars. I see a house in South Dallas. It got weeds all on it and everything. So I looked up the taxes right then and there, and I see it was behind $20,000 on taxes. So I'm like, man, am I gonna wait to get home to skip trace this? I should skip trace this right now. So I use this app called Skip Genie, which you just skip trace right then on the spot. And it said the owner of the house lived around the corner from where this house was. It was like a 5-minute drive. So I drove to the house, knocked on the door, dude answered. I was like, hey, you know, I want to buy your house. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, how much? He was behind $20,000 on taxes. I offered him $40,000 total because I knew $20,000 was going to take care of the taxes. He was going to be able to walk with 20. And I ended up selling it for 50 and made 10 on the first rip. But brother, I was so green. I was watching a tutorial how to fill out a contract. The first time I filled out a contract. Okay. So he was looking over, he was asking like, man, what you watching? I'm on YouTube on my phone. I'm like, man, I'm just trying to, you know, make sure my T's dotting my I's. Don't worry about it, brother.
You gotta be on point.
Got the contract. And bro, start shooting it out, and that's the point. I didn't even think about finding a buyer. When you first start doing this, you just think about the contract, lock down the contract. So I locked down the contract, found the title company, and that's when the mission began. I started getting on Facebook, searching around in all the groups, and I ended up finding a person, a girl here who I actually JV'd with because she had the buyer. So I didn't take the full 10. I took 5 on my first deal. But after that first deal, bro, I thought it was gonna be like a sign of like, man, I'm cool. I can do it. But a fire started burning, and I just wanted to do more deals and more deals and more deals, man. So the bandit signs got to jumping. I started text messaging. I've never been a cold call guy. Like I tried it, but the cursing outs and all that on the phone, it was just getting me upset. So I just started text messaging, man. And I done locked down 5 more properties just from text messaging.
Okay.
You know, so I'm looking to close my next deal, which will be my 7th. I think I locked it down today. So hopefully in the next week, we can be closing on that one. That'll be lucky number 7, bro. And 7 to 8 months, that's not bad, bro.
No, that's not, man. I think you just laid it out too easy for people though, man. You really gotta peel it back a little bit for me, man, because I remember that first conversation that we had, bro. Come on, man. You just made it seem too easy, man. You ain't even lay it out like you went through nothing, man. Come on.
No. Man. This is, man, I'm telling you. My thing, it was a gift and a curse.
Okay.
I moved on it so fast where I learned backwards. So instead of me sitting there watching tutorials, learning, I went out and it was just straight action.
Right.
So, I'm contacting you. I'm watching your videos. Brother, how do you get the ARV? Right. I don't even know how to get the ARV. You know what I'm saying? You told me, man, you gotta look at this and look at that, and you can go to Zillow, and I did that, and got my numbers figured. Bro, my first contract, I was so lucky because my numbers was all the way off. I ain't know the ARV. Right. You know, so I started learning everything afterwards, man. So one thing I gotta say, this is not easy at all.
Right.
It's not easy, but it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I say in them 5 contracts, I done got 5 locked down, but there's been a lot of texting. There's been a lot of, to even text, I had to get lists, which was driving for dollars. I'm driving all around Dallas, taking down, I got hit with Deal Machine, taking down all these properties in deal, man. I had so many properties, man. I know I'm at least up to 1,000 properties in deal machine. You know, and skip tracing and just texting, bro. So, I mean, I don't know if it's just, you know, the lucky just starting to do it, but I've been hustling, man. So I don't think it's luck and it's hustling.
Yeah, man, you've been working hard, man. Don't you have a song called What's the ARV?
Yeah, man. What's the ARV? Yeah, I ain't even got to the music segment, man.
Man.
The music, I've been doing music my whole life, man.
Right.
And one thing I did pay attention to was that you have to put yourself out here different. You gotta stand out. Because in this game, relationships are everything. One relationship with the right person, I don't care if it's a private money lender or other wholesalers, one relationship, the right relationship can change your life, especially in this business.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so, I mean, I started recording music. I was like listening to some beats and chords came in my head because I kept saying to myself, man, I need some bird dogs, man. I'm out in Dallas all by myself searching for all these properties, man. I'm like, man, I need to go to Craigslist and do something with bird dog. And it was a beat I was listening to, and I started saying bird dog. Bird dog. And then I just created a song called Bird Dog because music helps me with stress, and doing this wholesaling thing can be very stressful, especially when you're working by yourself.
Right.
So I always record music to help me deal with my stress. So I end up doing a little quick video online of my Bird Dog song, and I put it in the wholesale house of Elite, which is Max Maxwell's page. And man, like I said, I went to sleep. I woke up, that thing had 400 likes, all these comments, and I'm just like, man, maybe that's my way to stand out,
right?
You know. And I took it from there. The light bulb came on. I said, I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna drop one every week. I'm gonna drop another song every week. Mm-hmm. And it got to a point, 7 weeks in, I had 7 songs. I'm like, let me drop an album. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta drop the album after that one, man.
Right.
Dude.
So, yeah, man. Drop the album, and the numbers been crazy. I mean, it's been unbelievable because that always been a dream of mine when I was younger, to become this famous rapper and this and that and this and do this, but to never actually do it. And now the point in my life where I'm just finding real estate, and then I put out an album about real estate,
right?
And people digging it, man. It's just like,
yep, I got it.
Crazy. You got it.
I got it. Absolutely, man. Like
yeah.
I wake up to rapport.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like you hit the cellar with, like Tupac said, you gotta keep your head up, and I'm just like, oh man.
Yeah, man. I just real estate is my new passion. Music is my old passion.
Absolutely.
For me to be able to merge that, man, and create relationships and help people, man, you can't beat that, man. So I'm happy, bro. I'm happy.
So now break down as far as, break down one of your deals for me. I know you say you're 5 deals in, man. Break down one of your deals as far as what did you take from it overall as a lesson, and what was the spread, and how long did it take to actually close the sale?
Man, and it was a deal out in Fort Worth. It was a beautiful home. It was like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. ARV was $290 on it. My ARV was wrong at first. I had it for like $350. It was $290. I got it under contract for $225.
Okay.
It was a probate. It was a probate. I had purchased a probate list online, so it was a probate lead. Her husband had passed, and all her kids was grown, and it was just her in this big house by herself.
Right.
And so I started shopping it, man. I got under contract. Well, I texted her first. It took her about 2 months to hit me back.
Okay.
We started talking. I built some good rapport. Ended up coming to see the property. like I said, my numbers was off. I thought the ALV was 350. It was actually 290, but I got under contract for 225.
Right.
So in my mind, I'm like, man, ALV 350.
Right.
I can get this off for 250. Yeah. Make 25,000. Boy, I ain't nothing, it ain't no looking back. After I started contacting realtors, and they was like, nah, the ALV 290. It ain't 350.
Right.
And the way that area was, it was a very rural area, you know what I'm saying? So the comps was real weird. So that's why my numbers was off. But after I found out it was 290, I blasted it out. At this time, I had things like Propstream, and I had more systems where I can find cash buyers and collect emails. And I'm blasting, calling them, everybody passing up on me. And there's this one guy here named R.J. Bates III. He's a big buyer, titanium investments here in Dallas. Shout out to him. He's like, nah, man, I can't really do nothing with that. And I'm talking about this weeks going by. Then in the middle of like 15 days into it, I had 30 days on the contract. I found out the woman, she revealed to me, she found out she got stomach cancer. I'm like, oh, man.
Wow.
Just lost her husband, diagnosed with stomach cancer. She trying to downsize, she trying to move because she was just depressed. She was one of those motivated sellers, man, who called me every day, checking on the status, how things going. I'm talking about I'm getting no traction, but every day I'm talking to her, oh yeah, we moving right along. Don't worry. Don't worry about nothing. I'm bringing, and it got to a point where I started bringing buyers out to her house. Man, I'm talking about 14 to 15 buyers out to her house. Long story short, I had to renegotiate with her because we was too high. So I got her down to 214. I had on contract for 225. I got her to 214, and I ended up selling it for 225 on the last day of my contract. Okay. Dude, the night before my contract ended, I was on Facebook. I was desperate because I never put deals on Facebook. I just, I like to do it organically. I don't like, because I don't know who the seller family is. I don't know if they'll see it on Facebook. I don't want the confusion. Last day of my contract, brother, I'm feeling bad. I'm like, damn, I gotta tell, because look, new agents, new people doing this. And this is what I learned. Don't string the seller along all the way. Be honest with them. You know what I'm saying? Don't do what I did. I held it off to the end. I finally blasted it on Facebook the night before the contract ended. And a dude hit my DM. And he was like, man, this property is gorgeous. And just think about it. All these buyers that I shot it to all told me it wasn't a deal. Right. Price was too high. You'll never be able to move it. This one particular guy loved it. He was like, man, you got time to see it? I said, yeah, we can go see it first thing in the morning. He went out with me first thing in the morning. He looked at the house. Man, he put his earnest deposit down, man. We closed like a week later. And I made, 214 to 225. I made 11 off of that one. Yeah. And I end up not making a full 11 because I helped her with some moving. Right. I put some money in to help her move. And then she actually had to stay in the house for a few more days. So I paid her to be able to stay in there for an additional week. So I took a little loss off the money, but it was for her, man. And what I took away from that deal, one, always be honest with your seller. Two, if you get something under contract, don't give up on it. Because it's a buyer for everything. You just got to find that right buyer, man. A lot of people get deals and they push them, blast them out. And just because they don't get their snag as quick as they want, people give up on the deal. But man, it's buyers for everything. It's buyers for everything. Even if you got to go back and renegotiate to get the seller down a little more, don't give up because you work too hard to get that name on that contract. Don't give up. You take it to the extreme and do what you got to do, man. And that's what I got out of it, man. Not only to be able to do that, to be able to help her, get her moved, get a house sold. I mean, man, that that put me on cloud nine. Even to this day, I think about it every day, man.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
And speaking of advice, man, you was just talking about advice. So what would you give? What kind of advice would you give to that new guy or girl that just venturing off into real estate, or someone that have analysis paralysis, someone that's saying, well, I don't have the license, I don't have the education, I don't have the finances, the credit. What's that advice that you have for that guy or girl that procrastinating and dragging their feet and don't want to get started in this business, man? What kind of advice you have for them, man?
One, you got to change your mind. You got to know what you're doing it for. If you want to get serious or not. If you don't get serious with this, and if you don't think serious with it, 9 out of 10 times you ain't gonna prevail in it. Because you have to be very dedicated with this, especially when you first starting. It's a lot harder than what people explain it to be online. It's a lot tougher. So I would say learn as you go. And learn as you go. Don't procrastinate too much. Quit looking at so many tutorials. Quit looking at, all the list buying and stuff like that. A lot of deals like this come from just referrals. People knowing what you do. Get the word out there that you buy houses. That's the key. Just talk to people. And I don't think we do that enough. I think, we start watching tutorials and we're like, we gotta buy these lists. We gotta buy these programs. Talk to people. Family members. I'm talking to my cousins, like, what up, cuz? Like, what up, man? Oh, you know I buy houses now. Oh, for real? I'm telling you. And stuff come, I'm telling you, the more people you talk to and the more people that know what you do, man, you're gonna start getting deals like falling out the sky. Maybe not all of them will be deals, but more people will know to come to you if they need to sell their house. And then you can sell other people. Get the ball rolling. Bandit signs is real good to get the ball rolling, man. And it's the cheapest way, So just tell people what you do, get your mind right, and just get started. Start calling people. You see them for sale by owner signs, start calling them. Start taking appointments for practice. I forgot what I called it. It's drive for dollars. That's D for D. We also got something called A for P. Appointments for practice.
Okay, I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I used to take appointments, and I still just take appointments for practice.
Absolutely,
just to get out there. I know it's too high. He already too high, but I'm just going. And I'm just going to practice how to talk to sellers, how to build rapport with sellers, and I do A for P and D for D all day.
Hey, I like that, man. I like that, and. Man, that is so key, man. I love it, man. You're dropping nuggets right now, man. If you're not paying attention, pay attention. Nuggets. Hey. So what like in 7 months you've done 5 deals, right?
6 deals working on myself.
So what do your next 12 months look like? What's that future look like for you right now, man?
My next 12 months, I'm really looking into sub-twos. I'm looking into cash flow.
Okay.
Because wholesaling, while it is, the money is good, you hustling.
Right.
You in a deal and you out the deal.
Right.
I want to do some more in a deal, stay in deals.
Yeah, build that wealth.
Build the wealth. Now that I got a good understanding of how things go, I'm looking more into the sub-2 lease option plans, buying my own, holding them, just getting that cash flow. So cash flow will be my focus for the next 6 to 12 months.
Awesome, man. Building that wealth. It's always good to be building wealth, man. I talk about that a lot of times as far as building wealth. Make sure you're investing in assets, not liability, right? So if you're living in something and guess what? You taking care of expenses and that's money coming out of your pocket, that's the liability. But if you're living in something and somebody else is paying for it, now you got an asset itself, right? That's how it is, man. So
that's how it is. And I think that should be the goal for everybody. Like when I was younger, I always knew I wanted to get into real estate, but I just never knew how.
Right.
And wholesaling is the way in.
That's the entry level, baby.
That's entry level, baby.
Get
some deals under your belt. start learning, the other ways to structure deals and hard money loans and private money and
Right.
stuff like that. That's the next level, and I'm excited, man. I'm ready for it.
That's what I'm talking about, man. So where can people find you at, man? Like if somebody want to reach out, someone want to network or whatever the case may be, where can they find you at?
Dutch Jackson, man. On Google.
Hey.
Facebook.
Hey.
Dutch Jackson. On I got 2 YouTube pages. On YouTube, I got Dutch Jackson, but that's my videographer page where I shoot a lot of rap videos and things. My real estate page is called R.E.A.L Estate.
Okay.
So you go to R.E.A.L Estate, TRILL Estate, R.E.A.L Estate.
Hey.
For newer videos and the things
we're gonna put it below for you, man. We're gonna plug it. Don't worry. We got you, man.
Appreciate it, man.
I
just want to tell you again, brother. Look, when I first started, I know I was bugging you, brother, but thank you. Thank you for having the patience with me, because I'm sending DMs. Hey, brother Chevy, how's it going? How's the wife? Yeah, man, could you please just let me know how to look this up? Yep. And I really appreciate being one of the first people who took the time when you was already doing this to be like, yeah, man, no problem, man. I got you, man, and just taking the time, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Every time I give somebody else the time, I think about you because you gave me the time, so it's all good, man.
Hey, man, that's what it's about, man. We go-givers, man. At the end of the day, I love watching and seeing people win, and just to see where you started at to where you're at now. I'm extremely proud, man. Like literally, just touching down in your city the other day, man, and watching you show me around, walk me places, and introduce me to people. I'm just like, damn, boy. Like when one of your music hit, man, and then you hit me on Facebook, and I was going through all those conversations with him. I'm like, damn, boy, I didn't even know that was you.
Right. He was like, that's you. I'm like, yeah, brother. Hey, things to change, Chevy.
Absolutely, man. I'm just really excited, man. I'm really excited about the future. I'm really honored, man, just to say, you know what, you're my guy for real, because you show love just off the strength of just, being who I am and not asking for nothing in return, man. And that's the same thing I do for people, man, because I'm not out here to get rich off of nobody but myself, and putting in that work to make sure that I pave the way for my family. So that's all it is, man. The grind is real, the hustle is real, but more importantly, man, the relationship's so real. And you could tell just from me and you, man. So I appreciate you for coming on the channel. I appreciate you for gracing the presence, man, and to sharing your knowledge, man, to all the people out there. If you're new to real estate or if you're new to entrepreneurship, man, anybody can do this business. It's all that's about mindset. It's all that's about educating yourself and putting yourself in the right position itself. There you have it, guys. Another episode of Get Real, real estate as a lifestyle, having real talks with real people, giving real advice, making real money, man. My guy, Dutch Jackson, just graced the channel. Get Real episode number 4. Make sure you guys check him out as well. Dutch Jackson or R.E.A.L Estate, right? Make sure you guys check him out. Link is below. Not only that, we do have the 14-day free trial of Deal Machine, as well as the 7-day free trial of Propstream. And make sure you guys connect with me on Instagram. Make sure you guys connect with me on Twitter. Make sure you guys connect with me on Facebook. Make sure you guys connect with me on YouTube. Like, share, hit the bell. Everything across the board is the real Chevy. You already know, man. Dutch, it was an honor, my brother.
Thank you, brother, man. Thank you,
man.
Thank you, man. Hey, y'all gonna get that D for D album.
Hey, you already got mine. I already got mine. It's on Spotify as well, man.
Spotify, iTunes, all that.
You already know, man. Good stuff, man. Awesome.